understand and respect diverse culture and the system. When I came to America, I quickly realized things were done differently over here than I was used to back home in India. I had to learn and adapt to new system. The learning was very valuable to me, which helped me understand and respect the different culture around the countries. I was able to gain valuable side to various countries where and how to do business in those countries. Many of these international ventures are critical to overall growth of my organization. Now, one of the trip to Jamaica with few of my American colleague friends. Once we landed over there, one of the American friend made the comment, look, people over here drive at the wrong side of the road. The other gentleman, friend of mine, immediately made a comment, no, they drive right-hand side of the road. Now, who are we to judge who's right and who's wrong? It's just different. So we have to respect those different cultures and systems in different parts of the world. In South America, long lunches and the dinner is part and parcel of doing business in those countries. By investing great deal of social time with our customer vendor, we've been able to do great deal of business in that part of the world. Now, one of my trip to Kuwait, I only planned one day, and I had more than 6+ appointments. I made it there. I did visit all the appointments, but very soon I realized that I made a mistake. I didn't allocate enough time. It almost takes half a day for your customer to know you and you to know your customer. So my trip was total waste. This very future of our planet, and quite possibly your career, depends upon your willingness and understanding and respecting this diverse culture which is emerging in this international stage. Will you welcome and embrace this diverse culture, or just retreat in your comfort zone? Identify key area for growth. As a young, impassionate graduate, I only had one thing in mind, and I'm pretty sure some of you do too. What is the quickest way to make maximum amount of money? Looking back, I wished I'd asked a different question. What is the best way to make money? Not the quickest way to make money. While there may be opportunity to make quick cash, but I have learned it takes about 3 to 5 years before even you know which direction you are heading. So I'd like you to identify key area of growth before you venture into anything. For instance, China is the largest hub for manufacturing for all kind of various products. Same time, those countries, China and emerging countries, are creating a huge amount of middle class, which is emerging from poor to middle class. And this middle class is demanding all various kind of consumer product. Therefore, there will be a big revolution where China will be exporting to rest of the world, and rest of the world will be exporting to those countries also. So we see a great deal and abundant opportunity in those countries for decades and decades to come. We at SB International have realized North America is the largest hub of oil and gas drilling in the world. Same time, the key product, which is pipe and tubing, used in oil and gas drilling, can be produced most economically outside of the North America. So what we have done here, we have combined these two items, whereas we produce the product outside of the North America and use the marketing and distribution channel in US. And we are very sure our company will be growing tenfold in next 5 years. Now targeting the key area of growth is not for faint-hearted. You have to take some risk. But before you take those risks, please be focused and be guided by the research and due diligence, not hope. Be patient in making major decisions. When I graduated, I didn't have internet. There was no email. There was no cell phone. We have to do with the telex and telegraph machine at that time. And I'm pretty sure most of you don't even know how those machines looks like. Today, you have access to the best tool and resources needed to create strong business and exemplary career for you. How you will apply these tools to grow your business and the career. Sustainability. In mid-90s, when a friend of mine gave me this book by Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This was a turning point in my life. Before that, it was all about beating the competition and growing my business and making more money and more money. After reading this book, our perspective for business changed. Our focus was more on creating value for everybody involved with my organization. Before this, all we used to look is return on investment. After this, any new product which we take, we try to see at least a 15 to 25 years growth in those products. I firmly believe oil and gas industries has that kind of growth. We think oil and gas industries will grow in next 50 plus years as we see a large amount of middle class emerging in all these countries and buying cars and other activities which will create a strong demand for oil and gas in years to come. When you shift your focus from solely driving profit to creating sustainable value for years to come, you all rise above the drama of winning and losing and expand your capacity to adapt to changing environment in healthier and sustainable way. Now, most importantly, giving back to community. In the early days of our business, we consumed and utilized all the resources we can get our hands on. We were very successful. But we realized there was an emptiness in our heart. We were taking everything, whatever was available to us, but giving very little back to the community which was providing us all these resources. In recent downturn, in Texas, we have over 25% of the population which don't have health insurance. Today, my companies sponsor several clinics in the Metroplex which provide health care to these uninsured people in Metroplex. Last year, these clinics saw over 7,000 patients. We also sponsor a clinic which provide health care to cancer patients also. We face many challenges as a country, as a global community. I firmly believe that we can meet not only this challenge, but can thrive if we can work together with the community. I deeply believe our corporate social responsibility has been an important contributor to our overall success. Sitting here today, you are the recipient of fine education. Many people have given a great deal for you, that you may succeed and fulfill your dream. My dear fellow graduate, how would you like to give back to the community when the time arises? In closing, I'm honored and deeply appreciative to have had this time to share a few of my graduate to success stories with you. It is a challenging and exciting time to venture into this world. My final wish for you is that you are guided by strong dream that leads you to unimaginable opportunity across the globe and connect you with beautifully diverse culture of faraway land to experience success and growth for years and years to come, so that you can enjoy the fruit of your labor with family, friend, and community around you. Wish you all the best, and thank you very much. I also like to thank my wife and my family who's been partner in this journey. Thank you.